Oh, lucky, there's still a boat left. With this, we can escape out to sea. We're okay. Get in, Linear. Wahahaha, I hit Z way too quickly, and I accidentally advanced through that scene, and so it didn't linger very long. I thought I needed to press a button to advance it. Sorry! Gods, with Evolutia, I'll be just like you. With Evolutia's endless power, I'll bring paradise back to the Earth. I'll become the right successor to the ancient civilization. I will be God, rule the paradise. Linear! Gosh, that's where you were? I've been looking for you. I had got troubles, but here I am. Don't worry yet. It's okay now, Linear. The power that is enshrined in Linear is the greatest heritage of the ancient civilization. I will not miss you. Get in this boat. Come with me. The ship is almost finished. Let's go, Linear. What? Don't you accept my order? Can you hear me? Get in the boat, Linear. By the count of 3, you'd better be on that boat. 1, 2, 3. Linear. Are you all right? Really? That's good. Yeah, I'm fine. That guy can't touch me. Is this really a good time to be playing your ocarina, Linear? I think that's very rude. Linear, give me a shoulder, please. Let's get away by the boat to get to Gother. I'm so scared to press C because I'm afraid I'm gonna skip through a scene again. I do think they did a very good job on like all the sprite work in this game. I do think it looks genuinely good for the characters. That's a form of ultimate evolution. Ah, it's Eugene's catchphrase. He loves saying that. Is this the face of ultimate evolution, as he would say? Evolution, Eternal Dungeons. Alright. Development Ultimate. No, that's an entirely different IP. And that's the trap that they get locked in at the very beginning. So that's Evolution Eternal Dungeons. At least I think the main game. I think they're probably, given that we got the Angel Seed, that's basically a confirmation that they're including the post. We finished like way too early. I think I can actually do the post-game dungeon. But as far as like my main game thoughts, I'm gonna probably score this game probably around a 68. Not necessarily because I think it's like not enjoyable. I do think it's enjoyable, but I do think the quality of life in this version isn't quite as high as the other versions, which I think goes without saying. I think the other versions had a little bit more quality of life, but this game has like all of the elements of the previous games. Basically, it has the same kind of equipment and armor sets that the other games did. It does have the whole appraisal system. It does have the ability for you to be able to combine items, albeit with a little bit extra steps. I think Evolution Worlds gave you the most convenience with being able to combine items because you didn't have to wait until you left the dungeon to do it. In these games, you do. And I think that, at least in that regard, Evolution World is superior. I do like the fact that the dungeons are still chock full of PSI-frames and equipment and items, and I do like the enemy drop system. Being able to take the items that you get from enemy drops and being able to take them to the appraisal sites and then have not be able to appraise them and let you be able to equip them. And that's how I had like the planter armor that Mag was like wearing for like the entire game, is we just got like one really, really good drop / steal, and we're just able to refine that to an item we could just use for like the entire game, which was great. I just think that, unfortunately, I like being able to run around and explore Panem Town. And this one is like entirely like text-based navigation, where you can just kind of select different options and then select certain dialogue tree. And it's charming, it's cute, you get the dialogue, but there's nothing, it's not quite the same as just running around and just examining every crate and getting backstory for like this crate. Or it's like Mag being like, this has bell peppers. I hate bell peppers. Bell peppers are the worst. And I do think that the game itself is quite fun, but I do think the other versions are better and have better quality of life than this one. Hence why I'm giving it a score reduction. I do think that Evolution Worlds is slightly better, but it's inferior, of course, to the Dreamcast versions, which I think are solid games. Evolution Worlds falls just short of being solid, and this one falls a bit short of being so-so. Return to a title, save my data? Yes.